Hello humans and animals alike, this is Dylus, and welcome back to Mother. So, after some unfortunate situations, I was only able to buy the peace coin and the fairy bracelet. I was going to, get the, rain pendant from the other shop, but, well, yeah. I decided I was just gonna suck it up and just, like, have the money go bye-bye. In the meantime, though, I will just be, like, grinding anyway, eventually, so... yeah. Anyway, there are a lot of enemies that I want to encounter around here, so I might as well show them off. So, if you're gonna be grinding here in Magicant, well, there are these red weeds. You just check them and you'll get yourself a red weed. Then you would go to Queen Mary's Fountain and then use the red weed on it. So then it will turn into a magic herb. I basically have an inventory pack full of magic herbs, so I'm going to be using these as my primary source of healing. And I wouldn't have to heal with Life Up Alpha as much because of the fairy bracelet and peace coin that I am wearing. So, yeah. It would be highly advised to take your battles to right near the, fountain. So I'll just use a magic herb here, be on my way. Just try to minimize using, magic herbs, and especially PSI, and then you can just revitalize yourself by touching the fountain. It's as simple as that. Now, I did say I wanted to get the rain pendant, but it's not really necessary right now. It's not until, like, the next few, like, dungeons. But I would have liked to get the rain pendant now, because that would have me safely go against the territorial oaks. But unfortunately, I think I'm just going to have to, like... that's just going to have to be left as a high-risk battle. Alright, and Ninten's leveling up pretty quickly. Oh yeah, while I was grinding just a little bit off screen, Ninten learned a very important psi power. Dimensional Warp, or 4th D Slip. This lets you instantly run away from a battle 100% of the time. Unless it's a battle you just can't run away from, of course, like various boss battles. So it's really useful if you're in a tough situation. So if you run into, like, one of those Rabiadettes that are on the side, and you're afraid that they're going to call Skyadette for help, well, that's when you use the Dimensional Warp. Can I please get into an encounter? Because I want to keep on fighting. Okay. Swooshes are not very special. Oh wow, I took them down in one hit! That's great. Okay, there's a Rabiadeette standing in the middle. That is fine. I'll even check it. He has strong friends. Yes, indeed, considering last episode. You could just take it out in 2 hits, honestly. I probably should have just tried to, take it out, honestly. Now I'm gonna heal myself at the fountain, just like that. And just keep on fighting. This is how you would grind in, Magicant. Okay. Against 2 Magisnails, defense up first. And now we'll do defense down on one of the Magisnails and then focus on that. I guess while I'm fighting, there is an entry that I wrote down from Encyclopedia Mother that I think is particularly interesting about Magicant. You may also have those dreams we call nightmares. If you dream about fighting monsters outside of town and receive injury to your body or heart, head for this hospital. It's talking about the hospital that I had talked about in the previous episode, of course. You'll know it. They've established a dream care system that doesn't charge for treatment. Even if you've brought a cold with you from outside the dream, I expect they'll cure it here. So, yeah, basically Magicant is described as a sort of dream world. And the enemies we're fighting in here could be considered nightmares. Alright, there's still plenty of other enemies to fight around here, so... Actually, I'm doing pretty fine. I don't think I need to get more, magic herbs. Let's see. I guess I could do defense down now. I'm not so worried at level 12. Alright. Oh, here's a new enemy, Papa Swoosh. Sure, let's check it. Don't let your guard down, this daddy is always watching you. Yeah, it can fly into a rage and increase its offense. Ow, that hurt. Let's see. Oh, there's another territorial oak. I think I can fight this one. Uh-oh. The demon seed. Ah, great. Now Ninten is confused. Again? Now, yeah, the only way you can cure, the flustered status, as it's called here, is to, like, get hit with a physical attack. Or, there's actually a very unique and rare item that only the territorial oak can drop, and that is the angel seed, or the noble seed in the localization. Okay, now it's bursting into flames. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. But yeah, territorial oaks have a chance of dropping the angel seed, which would be used to cure the flustered status. I'm afraid I can't really show it, though, because, item drops are kind of rare in this game. Please don't call for help. Okay. I don't think I have that much money with me, so... Oh, I have no money with me. So, if it did take me out, well, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Ah, now you're only dealing 1 damage to me. I apologize if, like, a lot of this episode is just grinding, but there are a lot of enemies that I want to encounter here. Like this oak here. A strange mobile tree. Now, they can sow seeds to, essentially make more of themselves. Ow! So, I'm actually going to wait until it, sows seeds. That way I could get some more experience in a single battle. Of course, it's not really necessary. It might be faster for you to just, well, fight more battles. But, okay, there we go. Silence. Yeah, I don't think we could go past Oak C here. If this was Mother 2, that'd probably be different. Alright, and I believe that is a level up for Ninten. But also, I believe that is, yes, that is every enemy that I want to encounter in this area. So that's great. Alright, let's not waste any more time and head over to Queen Mary's castle. Yeah, I decided to cut that battle out because it was too Magisnails. Not worth seeing again. Alright, so we have these guards here. You look suspicious, but I'll let you through if you can solve my little riddle. I know how to play this game. That's right, the answer is 2 alligators. I haven't thought up the question yet, though. Alright, well, now we can go inside Queen Mary's castle. Huh. Strange-looking castle. From Encyclopedia Mother. What do you see when you look at this castle? A soft-serve ice cream castle? A pink cloud castle? A cotton candy castle? A candle castle? A castle that looks like intestines? Ask 10 different visitors what they picture here, and you'll get 10 different answers. That's probably because it's a castle so vexingly mysterious you can never hope to properly convey it through words. When you awaken from a dream, even though you know you were there a moment ago, you can't remember what you saw in it. The feel and touch of your dream you can sense with your whole body as plain as day, but trying to picture it, any of it, turns out to be a different matter for some reason. This feeling of being unable to remember, so heart-rending it hurts, will rain cats and dogs over your whole frame when you enter this castle. What's that all about? By the way, I love this song. It's called Wisdom of the World, and It just sounds beautiful. It's so simple, so sorrowful, and it's good. I wish I could hear the Queen's song again. Queen Mary often has nightmares. She talks like she's punishing a naughty child, and then cries out after being afraid. Then she starts to sing a song, but only a short bit of it. The fact she can't remember it seems to bring her pain. Then she wakes up covered in sweat. Something really sad must have happened to Queen Mary a long time ago. Huh. Not sure if there's anything I could do about it, but... The Queen isn't feeling very well right now. Ah, the red carpet. So, you're Queen Mary. Welcome, Ninten. You remember my name? You know my name? Here in the land of Magicant, everyone is your friend, and you can have as much as you like of whatever you want. Oh, you want to hear my song? I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I just can't seem to remember it. I'm sure I'll be able to remember it someday. If I could just sing it again, something will happen. I just know it. We all know that you're not from here, but we consider you one of us just the same. With the Onyx Hook, you could come back here anytime. Don't hesitate to come visit us again whenever you're having a hard time. Everyone here loves you. Aww. How sweet. So, Magicant, I guess, becomes a nice safe haven for Ninten. Whenever you have a hard time, just come here and... well, they'll heal you up quite a bit. Let's see, there's one room in particular that I want to show off. Okay, it's this room. Now, hang on just a second. Oh, the phone is ringing. Where? Ninten, it's your dad. I realize this isn't any of my business, but why don't you take a little break? No, I'm good. I see. Well, I guess the Earth is in danger and all. Good luck. Yeah, that came at a pretty awkward time, but, yeah, there's actually something really unique about what just happened. If you play the game for 2 hours, Dad will essentially call you, and you have the opportunity to just save right where you are and end your playthrough here. It's not like in Mother 2 where he'll just give you a reminder. In Mother 1, it actually saves your game and you can just pick up right where you left off. It's really nice, actually. So, anyway, what I was wanting to do was I wanted to save state because I wanted to show you... let me just make sure that I actually did save state. Okay, I did. So, there's something interesting about this room with the presents. Now, there are 6 presents here, but you can only open one of them. When one of them is opened, the rest will just flat out empty their contents and you won't get them. So, I'm going to show you which items each present holds. The one on the bottom left contains rope. Not too shabby, but I'm sure there are better items elsewhere. Let's take the bottom center one. This contains a ruler. Now, what does the ruler do? A 12-inch, approximately 30 centimeters ruler. You are able to examine the lengths of many things. This is a joke item. Don't get it. Inside the bottom right present is the berry tofu. It's a strawberry tofu, actually. If I can get to it. Strawberry tofu. Wouldn't you like to try some for real? When we eat the strawberry tofu, it heals about 10 HP. It's not really that good, but it actually does sell for quite a lot. Alright, let's check out the top right one. A fight capsule. Now that's pretty nice. This increases your fight by 5. However, it does not increase your offense at the same time, so bear that in mind. In the top middle chest is a Psi Stone. Now that's a very rare item. I think there are only 4 opportunities you could get in the game guaranteed, and this is one of them. What the Psi Stone does is that if you use it, you will restore PP. However, as you can tell where I'm going with this, the actual present I want is at the top left. This contains a boomerang. The boomerang is the strongest weapon that you'll get for a long time. It increases your fight by a whopping 32. And even better, it can be equipped by anyone. This is stronger than most other characters' weakest and second weakest weapons. It will last you a long time in this game. So yeah, there's no real need to keep this T-ball bat. But yeah, let's take a look at some other items. Now, there are some other items that I do want to get, but unfortunately I don't have inventory. So I'll probably just make a few trips to the Mysterious Goods Keeper. Or, you know, you could just keep the presents here. Alright, so in this chest is a magic herb. Nothing special considering there are red weeds everywhere. This one's just flat out empty. This one contains a megaphone. Now, I've told you about the megaphone before. The magic megaphone. Use this to scare enemies with your loud voice. Yeah, you can either decrease an enemy's fight, or it could backfire and increase their offense. And in this chest is a useless antidote. Alright, and there are more items here. There's a magic herb here, which I don't need. An antidote, which I also don't need. But this one... Let me eat a magic herb, actually. This is a flash dark. What is a flash dark? Well, it's the exact opposite of a flashlight. It blinds an opponent. And, I actually did not know this for many years, but flash darks are infinite use. It's very useful, more useful than one might think. Typically, items like that can be used in battle, like gadgets, they have a chance of breaking after use. But, Flash Dark, not so much. The megaphone is also infinite use. So, yeah, that's pretty much all of Queen Mary's castle. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to check. I want to talk. Alright, I'm gonna see how much money I have, so, yeah, let me just make a quick trip to the fountain. Defense down. I'm also gonna have to heal up, because my PP is getting low. Oh wow, look at that damage! The power of the boomerang, folks! Take this! Oh shoot, I'm dehydrated, so now my offense has been lowered. And defense. Oh wow, that actually had a significant effect. Ah, nuts. Come on, hit. Okay, good. Oh dear. Oh hey, new Psi ability. What is it this time? Oh, Psi Shield Alpha, that's a really good one. I mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. It's basically another guard command, but you can attack with it at the same time. It halves all damage. Okay, oh right, I wanted to check my money. Oh. Doy. You don't use the ATM card on a fountain. Whoops. Yes, money, please. Hey, alright, now I can afford that rain pendant. On second thought, I don't think I actually want the rain pendant. But now I got all this money! Oh, I didn't think I'd encounter you this soon. This is a bonus swoosh. If this guy put on a mask, it'd be impossible to tell who he is. Oh, you just left, but... Hey, I got a lot of experience points regardless. Yeah, the bonus swoosh is a very unique enemy. You don't want to attack it, because if you defeat it, it'll only give you 3 experience points. But if you wait until it just greets everyone and walks away, you'll get loads more experience. Alright. Gonna take a quick trip here. You know what? Since I got the money... Oh wait, I can't actually afford the, Angel Bracelet. I'm thinking of the Protect coin. I might as well get that, cause I was planning on getting it later anyway. Alright, so get the Protect... Oh, right, I can't hold any more items. I'll just throw away the antidote. It only sells for $10. It's not much. Oh, and that's the wrong item. Wow, I am tired. Okay. Let's see. see, we'll go from 47 defense. With the protection coin, we go to 53 defense. Not too significant of an upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. Alright, and now I'm gonna go to the Mysterious Goods Keeper. Yeah, let's, store the peace coin. Why not? I'll store all the stuff except for the, magic herbs, the big bag, and the ATM card. I'll sell the T-ball bat at a later point. And I might as well take out one of my hamburgers. Alright, and now we're ready to get out of here. You're probably wondering how we can even get out of here in the first place. Well, remember one of the guys at the fountain was saying that east of the castle there are a lot of holes? Well, yeah, there are a lot of wells here, and one of them has an otherworldly sound coming out of it. Now, there are actually a bunch of holes here, as you can see. Holy cow! So you're probably wondering, which one's the right one? Well, from the bridge, you go down the middle here, and this is the one. Okay. So, yeah, this is another dungeon, the Crystal Cavern. Alright, if we go right, and left, there's a present here. Sure, I'll open it. It's just a magic herb. Alright. So, the path to progress is right, left, right. And then we enter this, the bottom of the cavern here. Now, this is where swoosh enemies become more common. There's also one new enemy that we can encounter here. Oh, hey, bonus swoosh. Oh, shoot, I just realized I forgot to show something. Yeah, screw it, I'm going back. Okay, I'm out of the Crystal Cavern now, because there was one thing I forgot that I wanted to show. I'm not actually going to utilize this, which is why it hadn't really been on my mind. But if you follow the perimeter of Queen Mary's castle, you'll eventually come to this lone house here. And then you see these, anthropomorphic birds, like birdmen here. These are called flying men, and you can recruit one of them to, essentially, help you out. They'll join you as another party member. You only have 5 flying men, and you recruit one at a time. They won't have their stats visible in battles, but they can fight alongside you until you leave Magicant, or they die. And I mean that. When the flying man's HP is 0, they die, and you'll see a tombstone beside their house for each flying man that died. There's no direct way to heal them either. Also, when you encounter the bonus swoosh and they walk away, there's a chance that the experience given will be wasted on the flying man. Bonus swooshes only give experience to one person when they walk away. I suppose they can help with grinding in Magicant, but I see no real reason to recruit them. I would rather grind by myself because I would need to do so for later anyway. However, there are a few interesting things I want to talk about regarding the Flying Man. and these topics come from both Encyclopedia Mother and the Mother soundtrack. Here's the entry regarding the Flying Men's house in Encyclopedia Mother. I'll just take care of you. A house sticks out lone and random on the outskirts of North Magicant. Here live 5 brothers, both bird-like and human-like, the Flying Men. When you were still little, your mother used to sit by your bedside and softly tell you the story of the Flying Men. You probably don't remember this sad tale, but it was invented by your great-grandmother. You should pay them a visit. You should have a talk with them, because you just might remember their story. And this story that the entry talks about is probably referring to the song Flying Man in the Mother soundtrack. By the way, that present there is a magic herb. I'm not going to bother with that. So, Flying Man in the Mother soundtrack, it's a beautiful, emotional song. It's about what I presume to be the Flying Men wondering what to do knowing that their life is so short. And through your examples, they realize the happiest and most fulfilling life is one for love. They then say to you to keep on living for love for them. I'm going to pass up all of these presents, by the way. That one contains a Psi Stone, which helps for PP recovery. And there's the last new enemy of Magicant, Ulrich. Oh wow. Basically, Ulrich likes casting Thunder, PK Thunder Alpha. It's not a very dangerous Psi ability, actually. By the way, I mentioned before that the Mother soundtrack featured rearranged and vocalized songs from this game, but the song Flying Man... Oh, hang on. If we go over this way, we see there's a sleeping dragon here. The dragon is asleep. Ninten can't wake it up just yet. I'll remember that for later, viewers. Anyway, the song Flying Man, it's not in this game, but various parts of the song are used in Mother 2, or EarthBound as we call it outside of Japan. I wonder if the song was originally going to be in this game, but was cut for some reason. So, yeah, that's about it with the Flying Men. Really interesting, I gotta say. There's some more entries that I wrote down about this place from Encyclopedia Mother. This is called the Underflow, and it's subtitled in the space between this life and the next. There is a deep, dark river. The blue reflection, that's the river. Now, there's another thing I wrote down, but, in the meantime, we want to go down this hole. But before that, make sure you are as prepared as can be. When you're ready, go ahead down. To fight the Cave Master. Now, against the Cave Master, you definitely want to use... Well, actually, since I know Psi Shield Alpha, I might as well use that. Yeah, the Cave Master can combo attack you. Alright, so with the shield up, we can just constantly attack it. And there it goes. The battle normally would have lasted longer, but I just grinded a little more because, well, I wanted to get more money. But anyway, when we check this chest, we get the Onyx Hook, which is a super important item. It's not required for the story, but the Onyx Hook will make you... When you use the Onyx Hook, you will be teleported straight to Magicant anytime, anywhere. So, yeah, this is basically your emergency exit, and you can use it as many times as you like. It's a really good item. That chest over there contains a basic sword, but nobody can actually wield that. Yet. Anyway, the next, part of the Encyclopedia Mother, description of this place. I'll talk to you later, I'll just get into a battle. With strange apparitions flying all about. If there was ever such a thing as the bottom of the world, it would, without a doubt, look like this desolation of immeasurable loneliness. You can't help but think to yourself, is this really how lonely Queen Mary's sorrow is? Very poetic. But in the midst of that, we see an enemy that I haven't actually encountered on screen yet, the Swooshette. You'll want to take care of the Swooshette first in this Swoosh family because, well, she could attack twice in one turn. She's also very speedy, but not very powerful. I think I'll take out the Papa Swoosh next. Though both him and the regular Swoosh aren't as much of a problem. Alright. Whoa, I leveled up again? Wow! And we learned a new PSI. Sorry. Quick Up. I hardly ever use Quick Up. It boosts your speed, so that you could go first, on the next turn. But I hardly ever use that. Alright, now let's talk to this guy here. I'm a forgotten man. I might as well not exist. You didn't have to notice me, you know. Just go ahead and ignore me. But you're in the way. I'm a nowhere man. It's best if you don't give me words of kindness. I can't live on like this if I start to miss people. Oh, so you want to be another Squall Leonhard, okay. My conversations are always a monologue. I've always been alone, from the moment I was born. Wow, I seriously, wow. Good luck, bad luck, none of it makes a difference to me. Sometimes just breathing is almost too much for me to handle. Why do you insist on talking to me? Are you a forgotten man too? I would totally say yes, but then he'd just repeat himself over again, so, I'll say no. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yup. Now just hurry up and ignore me already. Fine! Good, thanks. Sheesh. Why does he have to be so grumpy, and why does he have to, why does he just not want to be with people? It's probably symbolism, given how, Encyclopedia Mother is, describing Magicant. But where does this cave lead us to anyway? Find out next time on Mother! So, with all that said, thank you for watching. This is Dylus, signing off. See you next time. I apologize for the longer than usual episode.